Hey guys, this is going to be a review on Unwind by Neal Shusterman, and this is about a book where a society has the opportunity, the parents have an opportunity to unwind their teenagers if they choose to do so, and by unwind it means that their bodies are harvested for the body parts, such as their organs, maybe their arms or their legs or something like that, if they're like not behaving or for other reasons. And it was a very, very good book, very well written. The author has written many books. Get a good view there. He's written many books, and he has done screenplays for like the Goosebump TV shows, and this is a book that both male and female readers will enjoy. It is told between three different characters. The first one is Connor, and he's kind of the main one, I guess. And Connor is kind of a rebel, kind of a troublemaker, and that's kind of why he was getting unwound. And the second one is Risa, and Risa is a homeless girl, and she lived in a home, and the home decided not to keep her anymore because she wasn't perfect in her piano playing. Like, you can, in the orphanage, you could choose a thing to go into, and if you weren't like really good at it, then they'd knock you out of it. And then the third one is named Lev, and Lev is being harvested, well, unwound, harvested, whatever, because he's known his whole life that he was going to be that way. His family is very religious, and so he was being given up basically as a tithe because he was one of 10 children, and in the Bible it says that you're supposed to give a tenth of what you have. So that's that reason. It's kind of creepy, but I don't want to give away too much, but it was a very good book. Highly recommend it. 4 to 5 stars. The writing was, as I said, very good, and it's told in between the different characters, like this. It says Love right there, and I think my favorite character was Love because he's really funny. And so, yeah, it was very good. I recommend it. I don't know what else to really say besides it was good, because I don't want to give away anything. But I will say that there is definitely some surprises in there that I wasn't expecting. And, oh, these kids, I should probably say that they're runaways because they don't want to be unwound. So, Connor ran away, and then Risa was on a bus on her way to going to a harvest camp, which is where they like have like orientation to be unwound, and she was on a bus to that, and Lev was being taken by his family because he knows that he's being harvested. So Connor hitches a ride with a trucker, and the trucker gets pulled over by Connor's father, and Connor accidentally left his cell phone on, and so they were able to track him by his cell phone. So that's what started the whole thing. And then the bus ran into the car that held Risa, and then Risa escaped, and then Connor kind of kidnapped Lev as like hostage just until they were able to get into the woods. And so that's how they kind of get together. And Lev is very cautious at first, and he doesn't trust them, so he's always trying to escape. So it's kind of funny. So yeah, I hope you guys read this book because it is very good. I think you will enjoy it. And look at the cover. How creepy is that? So yikes. The next book I'm going to read is Crash Into Me. Oh, and some people have been asking me if I finish Luna, which is amazing. You guys are crazy. Like, I don't know how you guys know what I'm doing besides checking my blog, so good job. But anyway, I really liked Luna. It was very good. I wasn't going to do a review on it because I just didn't feel like it. But it was a very good book, 4 to 5 stars. It very much put things into perspective of gender roles, and like boys aren't supposed to play with dollhouses and girls aren't allowed to like have guns or something like that. So it was very good, and it really made you think about like how is society turning male and female roles into this whole sacred thing where you're not allowed to do this because you're a boy, or you're not allowed to wear pink because you're a boy, or you're not allowed to join the army because, well, it is now, but like back then, I don't know what I'm talking about. But it was a very good book, and it very much put things into perspective about that. And my heart went out to Reagan. She definitely sacrificed a lot for her brother, and I feel bad for Luna now. It was Liam, but Luna, I feel bad for him too, because I couldn't imagine what it would be like to be trapped in a body that you didn't think was yours. So definitely recommend that one as well. Very good read. So yeah, those are my 2 books. They were winners. So like I said, next book is going to be Crash Into Me, and we'll see how that one goes. So I hope you guys are having a great Boxing Day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.